Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Van on the Loose. If you've ever been Blue Falcon and wanted to get revenge, go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now. Last video where I talked about Phase 3 of boot camp, I alluded to a funny story about a certain canteen situation, and this was my revenge for what had happened. I'm not aware if the guy knew what had happened or not, but buddy Tresh, dude, if you're watching this, my bad, I'm sorry, but it was a Blue Falcon move that you did. Okay, so this happened during the Crucible, and like I said in that Phase 3 video, the Crucible is sleep deprivation, and along with a lot of other stuff. So not only was I tired because of all of the marching and obstacle courses and all the crap that we had to go through that day, but I knew that we weren't going to get much sleep. But the rule was, when it was time to go to bed, you went to bed. And if you wanted to go to the Porta-John, you had to go through a specific door of your shelter half. And my buddy Tresh, being super tired and ready to go to bed, threw his stuff where it blocked that door and then went to sleep basically on top of it. So I tried to go out the back, and of course, the one time you're doing something that you were specifically told not to do is when the person in charge of you is going to be there. So my drill instructor was right there, saw me emerge from the wrong side of the shelter half, which is military for a little bitty tent, and he told me to, go to bed. And I tried to explain that I couldn't go out the right door because of Tresh being in the way. I really couldn't get more than a couple of words out before he said, "Go to bed." So I knew he wasn't playing around, so I went back into the shelter half. I really had to pee though, so I wasn't gonna pee in my own canteen, and there really wasn't a good way for me to pee just in the floor of the shelter half or try and angle out of the back of the hatch into like the little moat that we had dug around them. So I drank his canteen and then I peed in it. What I did after that was kind of a crappy thing to do, but he did Blue Falcon me, so that's how I justified it in my head. So needless to say, I put the cap on it, put it back in his canteen holder, where I got it from, and never said a thing to him. I don't know if he drank out of it. I don't know if he smelled something off and then poured it out first. But yeah, so as a life lesson, you really probably shouldn't do that to your buddy. As a funny story to happen in boot camp, it happens. And then also, it may have been a life lesson for him to, don't Blue Falcon your buddies. Anyways, that's funny boot camp story number 1. There's a few more, but that's probably the one that sticks out the most in my head. So, guys, until next time, thanks again for watching. Like, subscribe, and share. You may want to come back to the next one because it has to do with the drill instructor. So we will holler at you again next time. This has been Van on the Loose.